In 1901, a belt of rain swept across the Isthmus of Java and sucked a pygmy down a culvert. In 1954, snow fell in Russia, blocked all the roads to Murmansk and froze a farmer in the Urals. During the American Civil War at Gettysburg, it was so foggy, a troop of Confederates tried to whistle Dixie and couldn't find the lips. You may ask yourself, what has this got to do with the show? The answer is nothing. It's just that the producer said to me, if you've got nothing funny to say, for God's sake, talk about the weather. Because thanks to them, the faceless ones, the aliens, nothing's funny anymore in Britain. But take heart, because Dawson is watching. Good evening, culture hunters. Tonight we expose the most fiendish device ever used by the aliens to enslave mankind, to manipulate him, puppet fashion, until he becomes agitated as Miss Piggy in a male sauna bath. Here are some examples of the subjects under discussion this evening. Wear the boots tonight. Arm skirt Tuesday. A woman motorist involved in an accident on the motorway. When asked what gear she was in at the time of the crash, replied, skirt, blouse and a green hat. Like a dear. Just stay as lovely as you are. From Arbroath, a piebald pony breeder accused of indecent assault in a laundrette shouted in court, as God is my judge, I'm innocent. To which the judge replied, he isn't, I am, you're not. You're new, aren't you? It's going to be fun. There was an ugly incident last week in Bournemouth when an insane wren threw domestos over a clergyman. She was remanded and charged with the bleach of the priest. My son gave me that gag. I'll kill him when I get home. By now you've guessed what the subject is. Of course, the most potent weapon in the arsenal of the faceless ones, law. We live in a democracy, which means we are free to do what we like as long as we do what we're told. Law has always been foisted on us. Moses came down the mountain with the tablets. The Pope wouldn't let him have the pill. Whatever you want to do, there's a law to stop you, and I know what I'm talking about because for the first time I can now reveal a very carefully guarded secret kept in the archives of Whitehall. You see, I used to be in the Secret Service when bonds were at a premium. I was known as 003, which meant licence to strangle hernias. Every Christmas I worked at the Bank of England. I was a mint spy. In my time as an agent, I've been stabbed, poisoned, beaten up, and then the wife went back to her mother. One day I was still in my office, the curtains were drawn, but the rest of the furniture was real. That's the sort of joke that killed variety. I was sat there one day, I just mixed myself a card table cocktail. They're very potent. You only need two and your legs full, don't you? Suddenly there was a tap on the door. I thought, I must have a word with that plumber. A letter was shoved under the door. It brought tears to my eyes. It was written on an onion. Just then my ears began to ring, so I answered them. It was from an agent in Spain called O.O. Antonio. He was on his own, he had B.O., you know. In all the cases I've sold, perhaps the most baffling was the case of the mysterious applause in the burial chamber. That became known as who crept in the crypt, clapped and crept out again. Oh, well, it's back to Anglia. If I ever say that wrong, this place will be a barn in the morning. Up to our knees in complaints. And that's another aspect of law, of course, is complaints. A couple of weeks ago, I went into the Savoy to get an estimate for a gin and tonic. And there was a little man in the Savoy Grill in the inner sanctum there with a flat cap and a whippet under his arm. They said to the head waiter, "Hey, come here, pal. Come here." The head waiter drifted over rather like a bank of fog. It's what the devil's the matter with you, and idiotic northern cretin? You product of an industrial waste. How dare you talk to me like that? Hey, shall I can't eat the soup? Should you realise you're in the Savoy? This is the very hallowed sanctum of the gourmet. People wax eulogies over our turkey vol au vents. And you pathetic cretin, you sit there and you have the audacity to criticise the soup. Now, before I pitch you out neck and crop into the gutter from whence you sprang, why can't you eat the soup? You said, "I haven't got a spoon." He should, of course, have complained about his treatment. But then again, have you ever tried to complain lately? Despite the Sale of Goods Act, when we try to return any faulty goods to a shop, we gear ourselves for a long, drawn-out struggle to the death. A struggle which would make the Battle of Culloden look like a loving at Mothercare.
I've got a complaint. This percolator hasn't worked properly since I bought it. Nearly granulated the wife's hand yesterday. Now, what do you propose doing about it?
I'll take it back, sir, and refund your money.
Yes, exactly what I expected. What did you say?
I said I'll refund your money in full, sir.
Now, hang on. Now, just a minute. What's going on here? I mean, you'll refund my money. Now, come on, what's the catch?
Well, no catch, sir.
Oh, yes, I get it. Good Lord, you must think I was born yesterday.
Sorry?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, I give you back the percolator, you put it in the box and deny I ever bought it off you.
Well, if it'll make you any happier, sir, I'll give you the money first. There you are. £21. Now, if you're just giving...
£21? It only cost me 20.
£1 for your trouble, sir.
Hang on. Now, just a minute. What's so special about this percolator, eh? I mean, you seem very keen to get your hands on it.
It's just that we like to give complete customer satisfaction, sir.
You're in trouble with Esther Ranson, aren't you?
Really? We're just trying to be helpful.
This is worth something, isn't it? Hmm?
Only the £20.
Oh, no, you've sold me this by mistake, haven't you, eh? There's something special about this, isn't there, eh? Tedomatic.
Sir, Tedomatic is the name of the manufacturer. We'll get them to write you a formal apology if you wish.
Now, look, I've had enough of this. I mean, it's not good enough. I came in good faith, you know, and what do? I mean, you serve me immediately. I mean, you smile and you serve me immediately. You're incredibly polite. You offer me my money back and an apology. I demand to see the manager.
Of course, sir. Mr. Dawkins?
Ah, you're the manager, are you?
Yes, sir. Something wrong?
Yes, this percolator.
Oh, no problem, sir. We replace it or refund your money, whichever you like.
Now, come off it. Look, I've had all that off her. Look, I'm not falling for it.
Please, sir, I insist.
Oh, no, you've really blown it. Now, I get the picture. Must be worth a mint, this.
Where are you going, sir?
I'm taking my percolator to Sotheby's to get it valued.
You're right, Mr. Dawkins. It is a better way of getting rid of them.
On then to those whose job it is to wage war on crime. As you can see, alert, intelligent, sound in body and limb, keen of eye, but above all, supremely confident that no matter what danger should present itself, he'll be able to cope. So much for the dog. I'll get a ticket as soon as I leave here tonight. Now to the policeman, who has to be at least 5 foot 10 inches tall, thus ensuring that if you get stood behind him at a football match, you won't be able to see a damn thing. Note the extra large feet. They can kickstart Boeings. But they afford in perfect balance when stood in doorways having a crafty woodbine. Note the walkie-talkie, which gives him radio contact with HQ when he gets lost. Everyone says what a grand job they're doing, but here Dawson begs to differ. For instance, they have one of them guarding the entrance to number 10 Downing Street for 24 hours a day, and still Jim Callaghan manages to get out. further example of why I think the standard of our custodians of the law leaves a lot to be desired is this famous incident. The case of the Bobby's helmet. When on apprehending a streaker, the only thing these bride upholders of the law could think of was to give him a urine test. But I must say, though, in all fairness, they were fantastic with me, though, about 2 years ago, when we lost the mother-in-law in North Shields. It took them 3 days to search South Shields. Mind you, like everyone else, the police today are short-staffed.
Officer, my car's been stolen.
Oh, yes, sir. And where was the vehicle parked?
Outside my office.
And where exactly is your office, sir?
Oh, down the high street to Smethwick and Fogg, the accountants. I was just glancing out of the window.
Nice work in there, is it?
Sorry?
Smethwick and Fogg's good firm, is it?
Yes, very good. Now, as I was saying...
Taking on many people this time of year?
Yes, there is the odd vacancy. Now, the registration number is BXL417T. It's a
T registration, eh?
That's correct.
So the pay isn't bad, then?
No, it's excellent.
Food good, is it?
I was talking to Mr. Trevitt, and I glanced out of the window.
Of course, we get the same stuff as the prisoners, you know.
It was gone, and it's the firm's car.
You'd need qualifications, I suppose.
What, for car stealing?
For accountancy, yes. You'd need O-levels, pity.
Do you think you'll be able to find it?
Oh, just leave it with us, sir.
Oh. Well, and aren't you going to radio the station?
Could do, be nobody there, though.
Nobody there?
No, they've all left on account of the wages. You could leave a message with the cleaner. Somebody might pop in later. You never know your luck.
Well, I mean, whatever happened to Z Victor 1, Wilco and out, 10-4, roadblocks?
Oh, things of the past, sir.
Well, you might at least blow your whistle.
Well, there's no point. The nearest constable's 70 miles away. Could ring him up long distance and whistle down the phone.
70 miles away? Well, this is terrible. It's not safe to walk the streets.
You don't have to tell me, sir. Why do you think I'm standing in this doorway? If I was you, I'd step in here with me. The comprehensive turns out in 5 minutes.
So even though we have laws to protect us, in practice they're about as much use to us as a chocolate teapot. In fact, as far as I can see, the only reason we have laws in the first place is so that lawyers won't have to work for a living. In this country, lawyers are split into 2 types, solicitors and barristers, which are 2 ways of getting money out of you. Now, a solicitor is someone who spent 6 years at college learning how to put long words in threatening letters. He's a sort of blackmailer with Latin. Whereas a barrister is a failed actor who likes to dress up in women's clothes. If I had my way, they'd be locked up in a cell with an insurance agent. It's a fate worse than death. I'll never forget my first encounter with one of these erudite drag acts. It was when the wife was up for willful damage. It was all a terrible misunderstanding. She'd bent down to tie up a shoelace and she accidentally backed into a passing juggernaut. I must be fair, everybody was wonderful. They worked all night, but sad to say, the Luddy was a write-off. I realised that the barrister I'd retained to fight this dreadful case wasn't Britain's answer to Perry Mason, because when he arrived at the trial an hour after it started, he had no briefs. That would have been so bad, but he'd forgotten his trousers as well. I then inquired of the bewigged buffoon just how much his services were going to cost me. When I came round, I took one look, took him on one side, and I told him I wanted nothing but the best for the wife. And he was to employ all his intellectual and oratorial skills to ensure that she received every consideration. And I must say I was overjoyed by his reaction. He said with any luck she'd get 20 years. Tears sprang to me ducts as she entered the dock for the swearing in, which took an unnecessarily long time, due to the fact that she placed her hand on the card and read the Bible. She was magnificent. In ringing tones, she promised to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and she did. In half an hour, the court knew exactly who was having it off with the Coleman. And they got a detailed description of her recipe for tripe Diane. The judge dismissed the case pending a psychiatric report on me. found out who the hell I'd married her in the first place. But throughout this grotesque debacle, my barrister was about as much use to me as the collected thoughts of Eddie Waring. Do you know, he was so ignorant about the law, he thought legal aid was a fizzy drink. And the judiciary was an Israeli pudding basin. However, there are one or two good barristers around, but only too often their efforts are channeled in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Right. Well, if you take me through the events leading up to your arrest, Basher, I will prepare your defence.
Yes, all right, Gov. Well, it was like this. I'd had a skinful down the pub.
I see. You had visited a hostelry where you had partaken of a small amount of liquid refreshment.
Yeah, yes. And after I staggered home...
After taking the night air on the way to your residence?
Yeah, well, the lights were out, and I thought the old cow had gone to bed.
You surmised your beloved wife had retired.
Yeah, when I opened the door, there she's on the carpet with these two bleeding jippos.
You realised she was entertaining two gentlemen of Romany extraction.
So, I knocked their teeth down their throat.
You said hello.
Broke their fingers one by one.
Shook them by the hand.
And threw them out in the street.
And gave them a lift home.
Then I took the old cow by the neck.
Then you embraced your dear wife?
I strangled her.
Passionately.
Then the fuzz broke the door down, so I set about him with a meat cleaver.
Then the police arrived for the fencing lessons you had arranged for them.
I put four of them in the hospital before they managed to get the cuffs on me and drag me down to the nick.
Then you decided to give yourself up. Right, well, to sum up, you were out collecting for Oxfam. You stopped on the way home to buy a milkshake and to direct two gypsies to the hospital. Then you blacked out and woke up to find yourself under arrest.
Yeah, that's about it. Do you think I'll get off?
Oh, yes, of course you'll get off. The question is, how much compensation can I get for you? Come along.
Of course, in this country, we've always been justifiably proud of our legal system, whereby a man is innocent until proven to be Harold Wilson. But can we now guarantee law and order when the long arm of the law seems riddled with arthritis and society is becoming so violent that the muggers are afraid to go out at night? More and more we see quiet English communities degenerating into Sodoms of anarchy. Take the tragic little village of Lower Grindlemole, once a sleepy hamlet. That was so old-fashioned it had one store. It was called a do-it-thyself shop. It was policed by a single bobby until it was designated as a residential development area, which meant that they built tower blocks so high the birds wouldn't roost for fear of vertigo. Mind you, the whole estate was vandal-proof. The windows came ready smashed. But needless to say, the kids brought up in such a dehumanised environment became so antisocial that only two choices were open to them. Either to become hardened criminals or to go into politics. In fact, they were so tough they used to take off hubcaps from cars while they were still moving. Let us take an analytical look at the increase in serious crime in Lower Grindlemole. With the first month, the figures rocket. There are 97 burglaries, 82 car thefts, and someone has been beaten up every 10 minutes. The poor village bobby can do nothing about it. He's the one they're beating up. In February, the crime rate really grows. The post office is robbed so many times, the postmistress stops bothering to put her hands down. March comes, and with it, a crack police anti-crime squad from one of our major cities. They soon get to work, exercising all the skills and tactics essential to the modern, hard-pressed policeman. And the result on the crime figures is inevitable. We don't really mean this, officer, we really don't. Worse is to come. In April, the local village bobby is discovered working part-time as a pickpocket for Dennis Healy. More trouble in May when 10 coachloads of Manchester United supporters stop off at Lower Grindle Mole and are promptly mugged by the local brownie pack. June. Television is blamed when a man is found dead at the bottom of a block of flats. Someone dropped a set on his head from the 18th floor. Police fear an outbreak of crossroads. In July, the Lower Grindle Mole Carnival develops into a riot. There's street fights, arson, bloodshed, looting, and the Italians surrender just in case. By August, a little boy shoots his parents so he can go on an orphan's picnic. September, the local vicar is unfrocked because it turns out he's a hitman for the atheists. In October, a panorama crew arrives to make a film of juvenile delinquents in action, and the crime rate doubles because they keep asking for retakes. November, and happily, Bonfire is a great success. The night air rings with whoops and excited yells as the entire new estate is burnt to the ground. Then, incredibly, in December, the crime rate plummets. The old village Bobby comes out of hiding. The birds sing in the tree. They don't cough anymore. Peace is restored. And why? Because everyone's bloody well left, that's why. Because they've moved to the new high-rise council estate in sleepy Upper Grindle Mole, where the whole sorry nightmare is to begin again. Laws, of course, are a necessity, if only to protect us from those who might infringe upon our rights as citizens. Sometimes, however, people are forced to take the law into their own hands, as did next-door neighbours, the Hargreaves and the Wilkinsons. As you can see, they used to get on very well together. Wilkinson and Hargreaves were both very keen gardeners, friendly rivals in the local chrysanthemum club, while their respective wives also enjoyed each other's company. In fact, you could say they were typical, perfect neighbours. Until, that is, Hargreaves bought Mrs. Hargreaves a little puppy dog for her birthday. And shortly afterwards, 3 things happened. 1. Mr. Hargreaves' pride and joy took a fancy to Mr. Wilkinson's prized chrysanthemums. 2. Mr. Hargreaves started a bonfire while Mrs. Wilkinson was drying her washing. And 3. Mrs. Wilkinson decided to get her own back. This, in fact, was the act that brought the full majesty of the law to their assistance, as at this point, both the Hargreaves and the Wilkinsons instructed their solicitors to sue for nuisance and negligence. However, as solicitors moved with all the speed of a one-legged turtle with chilblains, the only thing that developed was the Hargreaves and Wilkinsons' propensity for being deliberately unpleasant to each other. One dirty deed followed another.
There's a cloud in the sky.
After the war had waged for a further 3 months, and still the solicitors of both parties were showing about as much enthusiasm for their job as a dinosaur vasectomist, Hargreaves took the law into his own hands.
I'll be as quick as I can, darling.
Thereafter, things got steadily worse. Wilkinson took the offensive and made a direct hit. While Hargreaves also used the element of surprise in his attacks, but preferred the more subtle approach. Not to be outdone, Wilkinson doctored Hargreaves' lawnmower. Which Hargreaves countered with. Wilkinson and Hargreaves realised the error of their ways and called a truce. On coming home from hospital after a lengthy stay on the free list and boiled mince, which is enough to make anybody think twice. Sanity prevailed, but, well, for a short while anyway.
Gordon, this really is very silly and painful.
Yes, it is childish.
Let's end it here and now.
Yes, let's.
Right.
And all because they couldn't be patient and wait 20 years for the law to take its course. All because they took the law into their own hands. So let that be a warning to you. If you must take the law into your own hands, do it in a constructive way. Strangle your solicitor. Now, tonight we've talked mostly about men. But what about women? Because women are different. Thank God. But how do they fare when their menfolk get into serious trouble? Well, they just simply carry on, and on, and on, and on.
So, everything all right, Ada, love?
Oh, not so bad, apart from my back. I've been a martyr with my back ever since I was pulled out the rubber by the ARP, you know. I got my hot flushes as well. I'm all right apart from that.
Only I thought you were looking a little bit down, you
Peaky.
see. Bit peaky. And I haven't seen Bert for 3 months. What's he doing?
3 months.
Back to his old ways again, eh? Well, I blame you. You've only yourself to blame.
I
You should
know.
have got rid of him years ago, Ada.
I know,
I mean,
I know.
from the day you married him, you've never got on.
Don't remind me, even at the wedding reception, we had separate cakes.
Well, I mean, I never liked him, as you know. His eyes were too close together.
My mother, God rest her soul, used to say, he fathered a stoat.
Yeah. Oh, well, do you know, I always suspected that he had bent tendencies.
Well, they look normal enough to me, and I brought 3 up.
You're pig ignorant.
Thank
you
you very
really are. I mean, let's face it, when you were courting, you must have known about his antisocial leanings.
Oh, he told me all about it, but they seemed to clear up when he had his appliance.
Pathetic. What's the inside for this time, anyway?
So stupid. He bought an old car so he could pick his dole money up quicker. He was coming back on the North Circular Road, he got a puncture. He was just changing the wheel and a car drove up, a fella got up and opened his bonnet.
Oh, whatever happened then?
Oh, we were blazing.
It would be.
He said, what the hell are you doing? The fella said, if you're having the tyres, I'll have the battery.
What did Bert do then?
Oh, you know, it's like his temper. Hair trigger his temper.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember that night at the Johnsons?
Oh,
Wedding anniversary, with that sliver of tripe went down the ear trumpet.
Oh,
Well, he hit this fella, and this bloke fell very awkwardly across one of those things that stick up outside road junctions, you know.
Bollards.
No, Bert hit him on the chin. He just lay there, sprawled. The police had him for assault.
Oh, Ada, love. Well, whatever happened when you got to court? I mean, did Bert have an advocate?
He just had a lager and lime, that was all. And the judge said, is this the first time you've been up before me?
What did Bert say?
He said, I don't know what time you normally get up.
There we have mankind fettered by the manacles of the law. But at least in this country, we still have free speech. On this programme, I've been at liberty to say the things that had to be said. From Dawson Control, good night, citizens. Good night.